What's YouTube, is Constant. I'm back with another NBA 2k21 MyTeam video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this Galaxy OPAL MEL Daniels. Now I haven't evolved him yet because I kind of just finished Domination and got this card now. I'm going to go over his attributes real quick. Now this card is definitely worth it, I'd say, especially with all the tokens and stuff you're going to get from finishing Domination, plus the agendas, don't forget about that. But 93 driving layup, solid post game. He can shoot the three pretty well. Mid-range is solid. And don't forget that three-pointer, with my coach, it's going to get boosted up to an 86, which is actually really good. 90 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. Enough ball handling to speed boost. Good defense all around. On the perimeter, it's okay. Pretty above average for the center or power forward. And his interior defense and block is good. Great rebounding and just amazing athleticism and speed. This card is going to get even better after his evolution. So I can't wait for that. 36 Hall of Fame badges. He doesn't have, like, the crazy ones yet. He doesn't have, like, range extender. Does he have quick first step? Yeah, he does have quick first step, downhill, brick wall, but some more badges that he needs to get. And, yeah, he's going to be absolute beast. But let me show you guys how I finished Domination so fast, so easily. Now, you're going to need this Pelicans playbook right here. If you don't have it, go ahead and buy it. Save up your MT because it's going to be worth it. It's going to be so worthwhile. Now, I'm going to get into the game and show you guys exactly what I did. But you're going to want a good point guard that's going to be able to dunk at the rim. Like, come on, I have Dark Matter Kobe, Dark Matter JR. I don't think I have to worry about that. This John Wall is also a very good option. And to get this John Wall, you're probably going to have to use this method too. So, that's actually crazy. But we're going to get into how I got this Mel Daniels. And, yep, see y'all then. Alright, guys, now that we're into the Domination game, first thing you want to do is go to your offensive settings. Now, first thing you're going to do in your offensive settings is go to your play selection. And any play here you can pick. I usually pick the fourth play because that's going to help you call it faster. Scroll down. Now, a lot of people are going to say this play isn't here. If you guys are using the Pelicans playbook, this play, high five, will be here. So I don't want to hear that it's not. It didn't get taken out. It didn't get patched. It didn't get removed. It's here. If it's not there, you have the wrong playbook equipped. And no matter what you think, this is here. So that's all I'm going to say. I don't want to hear that in the comments. But anyways, pick that play. And you don't have to assign it to anyone. Just put it there. And another thing, coach settings. You're going to want your adaptive coaching engine to be off, or that's going to mess up the play call. So once I do that, high five is right here. Now I'm going to call the play. This is so simple. My center is going to come right here and stand next to me. And Kobe should cut down center every time. Now, that's not going to work every single time. I know you guys saw that right there. A little bit of a struggle. Now, I can call it through Melo, too. You can call it through any player 1 through 3, I believe. And I'm just going to hold triangle to make him cut. And you see this time it's actually going to work in an easy bucket right before the shot clock expires. Now, the one thing that's really going to make the biggest impact is the player that's cutting and the guy passing it. You can't have a garbage player make that pass because it will not get through or get stolen because they don't have good passing accuracy. Or if they have a dimer badge, then that's really good. So keep that in mind. Same with the cutting player, like a badge like slippery off ball or contact finisher is going to help them easily get to the rim and just get a contact dunk. You want a player that can dunk the ball for sure. Oversized player is kind of what you want. A fast player also. Just those 3 things in mind. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out, what type of players are going to be good in that situation. I'm going to give the ball to JR and call the play again. High five. Get to the spot. And I'm just going to hold triangle. Now, I always hold triangle on this play. Now, you see that time. I tried to go for the shot, but it didn't realize, I guess. I always hold triangle because it makes the player cut faster than they usually would cut. But sometimes the player can cut on their own. But I would just hold triangle because it's going to guarantee that every single time. And you also kind of want to point towards the player, like point back towards your guard with the left stick. And that's going to make sure they're the ones cutting because holding triangle can make any player cut towards the ball. We're going to go ahead and call the high five again now. I'm going to get in the post against LaMelo. Now, you guys see Mel Daniels right there calling for the ball. If I wait too long, he'll come up for a pick. Just want you guys to get a hang of kind of how this play is going to be running. You're going to want to know what happens, like, every single situation through running that play. Because when it gets to the fourth quarter and they're going to start to play a lot better defense. You're not going to want to miss those shots. So keep that in mind. I'm going to go run the play a few more times just to show you guys, get the hang of it. And yeah, it's pretty much, this is what I used anytime I needed a bucket. Anytime, like, you know, they would tie up the game or they would take the lead, I would just run this play until, you know, until I have a little cushion. But man, look at this. I know a lot of you guys needed this help too, because Hall of Fame this year has been just different, man. Like, even with these Dark Matter cards, they can hang in with me, which is crazy. Dark Matter Kobe, but look at that. Easy bucket. Now, I'm going to get my Showtime. Showtime Kobe is going to activate, like, my players' takeovers, which is really good. And if you have a player with a slashing takeover, that's good. But I always think to myself, when you're playing these Hall of Fame games, sharpshooting takeover is way more valuable than anything. Slashing is good, because you can pretty much get a bucket whenever, driving easy, especially off pick and rolls. But sharpshooting takeover, the fact that you can make threes and they can only make two sometimes, is going to get you a lot of points, a lot of separation from them. But anyways, run the play again. Super reliable play and pretty much the easiest. Let me see if he's going to, yeah, Melo's going to cut on his own this time. And you guys see how he got there, but it was a little bit slower. You can just run the play however you want to, whatever feels more comfortable. If it's too hard for you to hold triangle, get the pass through, and go up for the shot, don't do it. But that's kind of the best way, I'd say. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. Wisconsin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If this helped you, like, if you want some domination games because of this, let me know. And yeah, run the play one more time. High five. Get over there, Melo. Hold triangle. Easy bucket, you guys see. I have the proof right there. So, yep. That's going to be it for this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.